Hey pastry puffs! Welcome back to Strudel Reviews. It's your girl Strudel, and today we are going to be reviewing. Well, I'm sorry. Today it's another Strudel's Throwback Reviews, but today is going to be the Winx Cosmix Fairy Musa doll. I've been so excited. I've been so excited for her since I've stumbled across her on an eBay listing and thrown her in my shopping cart, who subsequently led me to Aisha and Tekna, who we gonna be seeing in a little bit. Um, so since I'd been so excited for her since I found her, and now I have her, and I'm so happy. And right, enough of that. Let's get into it. You can see that she has kind of a thick, arched brown eyebrow, which is actually quite usual for a Musa doll. I don't understand why they give dolls a natural colored eyebrows, but a natural colored hair. But I can't really be too picky. And it looks like she's got this really, really pretty pale pink eyeshadow that has heavy coatings of glitter on the eyes. But still, at least the glitter eyeshadow is even. And then she's got hang on, if the camera wants to focus. You can tell she's got the same eye shape that my Flora has from the Strudel's Throwback Reviews of Winx, my fairy friend Sirenix Fairy Flora review. Go check that out. And you can tell her eyes are blue, with two different pupils, and then with big round pupils, a couple of shines, and then a shine in the part of the eye that is colored, which probably is the biggest reason why I like the Season 8 dolls, but I hate the artwork for the show. We'll talk about that more in a minute. And you can see she's got hot pink lipstick, and she's got a pretty big dip in her lips, which is actually pretty normal for this Musa doll. I thought it was a defect, but I went back and looked at other pictures, but this is just the way she came, so not really a defect. And then you look at her outfit. It's supposed to be this red, one-piece dress that has these adorable little, ruffle sleeves with, this pink, I think it's called organza material that is glittery. And then you can tell she's got a polo collared neck. And then she's got a giant star, silver star printed on in the front. And then she's got 1, 2, 3 printed on silver buttons. Although that one looks like it was printed on funny, but it's not really that bad because I didn't notice it till just now, and it doesn't really bother me because I'm not going to notice it. And then you can see the cut of the skirt. This part of it is the overlay, and it's that beautiful red color. And then underneath has this lavender, the same material as the pink sleeves, but not glittery. And then it's got that same white material with the silver, with the printed on cage pattern. And then the underskirt itself is this silky lavender material. And then we go down to her leggings, which again are red, but they just look really pink, but trust me, they're red. And, like, they are full on sparkly to match the dress. And it was the same with Aisha. And then you can tell, like, looking at the boots, they stop at her feet. So the leggings don't cover their feet this time. Which, finally. But at the same time, it's kind of sad that they don't come with, like, something that covers their feet anymore. And then we'll look at her boots. They are the same boots that Aisha has, but in red. And I'm like 99% sure these are the Roxy Believix boot mold from like 2009. But again, I don't have my Roxy on hand to compare the boots, so I'm sorry. And then, like, we'll go to the wings. You can tell they have the same exact wings as Aisha's with, like, the different star pattern and everything. And the background of the wing, instead of being clear plastic, it is actually a foily plastic, shiny foil plastic. And then the designs of her wings are in a red glitter instead of the teal glitter that they used for Aisha. So, And then you can tell she's got, like, blue bangs with these really long with these really long side tendrils. And then she's got a really high blue ponytail with, like, green tinsel streaks in the hair, which I think is pretty cool. And then, like, for her articulation, she can, like, turn her head side to side. She can bend at the elbows because there's a wire in the arm. And then she's got just, like, regular articulated knees, as you can tell by the indentation of where the knee of the leggings, where the knee is at. As that is the same body they used for the new Witty, but they just changed the facial screenings to match the season 8 doll, like to match the season 8 art style. And the Cosmix fairy dolls actually come with this adorable little plastic cage skirt, which again, Musa's is red with, like, embedded glitter everywhere. And then she has this, like, again, I've not watched season 8. I think they're called Twinklies, and it's the same brush that Aisha has, but hers is red. So yeah. And then we're gonna bring in, as y'all know in my last review, I had brought in Miss Witty Toys Blue Mix Techna, who, hold on, straighten her up a little bit, who y'all know, like, she is my only Winx doll with the new Witty screening. And I thought it worked out pretty well because, like, I would have a new face. Like, I would have a new Witty face to compare to the season 8 Witty faces, just to show some differences. Like, for example, these noses are a little bit pointier, while these noses are just a little bit flatter. But overall, they're the same size. And overall, the bodies are the same, and the mechanisms are the same. And the posability is literally the same. The only difference is the the screenings. Because, again, Techna, and we're going to get into this a little bit more when we review Techna, but Techna has what is called the new Witty face, where she is supposed to look very similar to the Jax Pacific face, while Musa has the season 8 face to look as show accurate to look as show accurate as possible. And again, like, I don't have my Roxy on hand to do comparisons between the old Witty face, the new Witty face, and the season 8 Witty face. But I'm like 98% sure that the season 8 Witty has the same like the actual same head mold as old Witty, because the nose looks just as the noses look similarly pointy like old Witty does. But I can't be 100% sure till I can like compare them in person myself. But yeah. Oh, also fun fact. Musa and Tekna, they literally showed up together. They literally showed up on my doorstep together the same day. Like on the same day. I'd come home from work and there were 2 packages waiting for me, and I was like, I knew she was coming. I knew she was coming. And then, like, the night before, I knew she was, like, right in the same, like, they were literally together. I thought they were gonna hold her off a little bit because of how late she'd showed up, but they wound up coming on my doorstep together. And that made this Musa more infinitely precious to me, because I was a little worried that Musa wasn't going to ship out, so I wound up buying a Blumix Musa as like a backup just in case. But these two wound up coming together on the doorstep. They were sitting right there waiting for me. And ultimately she beat Blumix Musa just because of the literally not just because of the fact that they showed up together on the doorstep, but she was the first Musa that actually like caught my eye. And I just like really wanted that Musa because gosh, she's so beautiful. Tekna is also pretty, but she's so beautiful. Ugh, man. These two, and also, like, the best thing is Musa is my favorite Winx character, and then Tekna is my second. So seeing the two of them together, like, I literally have these two together, like, right next to each other on my shelf. Because I'm trying to have them sit, like, who they interact with most. And also, they are my 2 favorite characters, so duh. Thank you, Tekna. Your service is very much appreciated. I will put you back over here so you can wait for Musa, and we'll put you both on the shelf together. You just sit there and look pretty. Alright, what I think I want to say is my biggest gripe, because obviously y'all know, like, this is my 5th Winx doll that I've reviewed. Go check out Bloom, Stella, Flora's, and Aisha's reviews after you watch this one. But like y'all know, like I have a pretty serious gripe with the season 8 artwork. And then like subsequently World of Winx, because it has similar artwork. Like, I'm just gonna go in what my minor discrepancy with it is that the fact that the new art style, that the season 8 art style made the Winx look younger than what they really are. And oh god, I won't even go into what they did to the specialists, because it gives me nightmares. And then subsequently what they did to Icy, Darcy, Stormy, and even Valtor. It gives me nightmares. They made them look really childlike. Ugh. But what the biggest thing for me is, like, y'all know, it's the whitewashing. Just the whitewashing in general makes me really mad. Like, Musa is supposed to be Asian coded, I think specifically Chinese and Korean. I believe that's what the I believe that's what the creator said. But Aisha is supposed to be Asian. Not Aisha. Musa is supposed to be Asian coded, and then Musa is supposed to be Asian coded. Aisha is supposed to be black coded, and then Flora is supposed to be Hispanic coded. But season 8 whitewashed, made like the season 8 art style whitewashed Flora to make her look white. They got rid of the way Musa's eyes looked, that clearly gave her like the look that she looked Asian. And then Aisha, they made her Flora's skin tone, and it made me so angry. So that's why I will not watch season 8, because the art style makes me mad. But I think with that, I'm going to leave this review off here, come back for the next review, which will be Tekna, and then whenever Roxy comes in, expect a review of her too. So like, share, subscribe, and go watch my other Winx videos. And with that, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!